clase. Okay, so right now I want to focus on grammar sections 3.1. Okay, these are all of your descriptive adjectives and nationalities. So remember, all adjectives have to agree with the noun that they are describing, okay? So your adjectives are on page 81. So look at page 81 in the packet that I emailed you, and your adjectives include all of those common adjectives that we use to describe people, like tall, short, intelligent, beautiful, things like that, but also nationality. Those are considered adjectives, okay? So like my husband is Mexican. Horacio es mexicano, okay? So those are all considered adjectives. So once again, just like I mentioned in the intro video, you have to make sure that you are making everything agree in number and gender, okay? So masculine versus feminine, singular versus plural, all right? So, for example, if we look at some of the activities that you guys have, all right? So if we look at 3.1, como son, all right? So you're going to have la profesora, okay? So la profesora, okay? And then you want to say she is tall, okay? Whoop, here we go. La profesora es alta, all right? And that right there is very important. La profesora, that's a female, so then your verb is going to be singular. Verbs don't matter if it's masculine or feminine, all right? Okay, you just have to make sure your verb matches. So this is the verb ser. So if you guys remember ser, to be, yo soy, tú eres, él, ella, usted es, nosotros somos, ¿sí? Y ellos son. Soy, eres, es, somos, son. Okay, so this is back from chapter 1. It's on page 21 if you need to go review it. But you have to use this verb ser in order to describe people. La profesora es alta. Okay, so if we take this example, all right, and then we're talking about two professors, okay, and let's say they're both female. Las profesoras. Okay, so now we have a plural subject, so we have to use a plural verb. Son, but then we have our adjective, and it becomes plural. Altas. Okay, las profesoras son altas. So make sure you remember number, okay, affects your verb, and then gender for the end of your adjectives, but also number. Number and gender. Two most important things you can remember, okay? So that goes for all of your adjectives on page 81, but this also goes for nationality, okay? So if we have, for example, okay, Penelope Cruz is another one of the activities that you have. So you have Penelope, okay? So she is from Spain, es de España. Okay? So she is from Spain. Es de España. If we were going to say she is Spanish, then you're using an adjective. So we would say Penelope es española. Okay? Now, if we're going to talk about Javier Bardem, who is another famous Spanish actor, okay? Javier es de España, okay? This doesn't change because this is the country. The country's name doesn't change. So she is from Spain. Javier es de España. But if we're saying he is Spanish, then we have an adjective, and we have to make sure our ending of the adjective matches our noun that we're describing. Javier es español. Okay? Now, if we're going to talk about both Javier and Penelope, okay? Javier y Penelope son españoles, okay? And you add that es because español ends in a consonant. If it ends in a consonant, you add es, okay? Now, if we're going to say Penelope y Lucia, two females, son españolas. Because española ends in a ends in a vowel, so you just add the s. Penelope y Lucia son españolas, okay? Mixed group or a masculine group, son españoles.